Let's see if I can get this intro to my Saturday vlog, finally. So it's Saturday, January 14th. I had my cardiology appointment yesterday, and I don't have to go back for a whole year. This is really good. You might see me with a certain kind of device. I'll show you when I end up washing my face or whatever and swishing it out at bedtime. I am wearing a Holter monitor to monitor my electrical waves and pulses for 30 days. It's part of a case study that I agreed to do because there's stuff known about my heart disease, but there's not a whole lot known. Does that make sense? I have astrology of the I have stuff going on with all 4 chambers in my heart. Last year I had a major heart surgery, so I had 2 holes in my heart. So the one was patched up. I had a whole new pulmonary branch, basically. And then there was other stuff, but it's so much. I don't want to bore you guys with the technical terms. I'm not a cardiologist either, so I can't fully explain, but I got my cardiology appointment done. All is good. And I'm just wearing a Holter monitor as part of the case study. So if you see like a little white box attached to my hip, that's what that is. The plan today is to finish reading the cheerleaders. I really like this. I don't want to give anything away because I feel like if I talk about it, I will. But I can read the synopsis. It says, there are no more cheerleaders, and in the town of Sunnybrook. First, there was the car accident. Not long after, the murders happened. Monica's sister was the last cheerleader to die. After her suicide, Sunnybrook High disbanded the cheer squad. No one wanted to be reminded of what happened. That was 5 years ago. Now the faculty and students at Sunnybrook want to remember the lost cheerleaders. But for Monica, it's not that easy. She just wants to forget. Only Monica's world is starting to unravel. There are the letters in her stepdad's text, an unearthed years-old cell phone, a strange new friend at school. Whatever happened 5 years ago is over. Some people in town know more than they're saying, and somehow Monica is at the center of it all. There are no more cheerleaders in Sunnybrook, but that doesn't mean anyone else is safe. So that's what the cover looks like. That's what I'm reading. And also, once that's done, I want to start a Good Girl Guides murder trilogy. It sounds so good, and I'm on a murder thriller kick. So this is the story of an investigation turned obsession. Pretty and popular high school senior Addie Bell was murdered by her boyfriend, Sal Sine, who then killed himself. It was all anyone could talk about. And 5 years later, Pitt sees how the tragedy still haunts her town. Now senior herself, Pitt decides to re-examine the closed case for her final project. At first, Hook cast doubt on the original investigation, but soon she discovers a trail of dark secrets. that might actually prove Sal innocent. And the line between past and present begins to blur. Someone in Fairview doesn't want Pip digging around for answers, and now her own life might be in danger. So, these are 2 physical copies that I'm reading, or, well, I'm reading, but will be reading. The other one is, I finished it yesterday. In between my appointments, I finished reading the Inheritance Games Book 1. I don't know how I feel about it, but I enjoyed it. So I gave it a 4-star rating, and I'm also started the Legacy Games, which is also very intriguing. So I'm going to read the Legacy Games on my breaks, because that's how I started the Inheritance Games. And that's been really, really nice for me. So I'm gonna start reading, finish my coffee before it gets too cold. And I'll take you guys along with me today. Well, I also forgot to mention I have a Trident journal. And I don't know why I stopped, honestly. I really, really like getting up in the mornings and journaling. That's what I've been doing them since updating from yesterday, because I journal about the day before after I sit on it. And yeah, so I'm going to finish journaling first before I read. And then also Andrea Severson from YouTube, she mentioned in one of her videos that she does the 365-second app, and I've also been doing that consistently, a little bit more, or a lot more than this. It's kind of fun to watch and see what I do 1 second every single day. Really, really fun. So I'm gonna finish doing that. It's supposed to be really nice outside. I turned the heat off today, hoping that it's actually nice and it's not a false alarm. Also, if you see like purple lighting in my eyes, I don't have blue light glasses, so I'll take that off. I can hear airplanes, I can hear birds. Make me so happy. I love this time of year when things are warming up and starting to melt. Kind of. We're not quite there yet, but it's warm-ish. I know there's some of you who are not from this kind of weather, but I love this time of year. Okay, now focus back on me. There we go. I'm currently filming you guys on my phone because I do have a camera, but I don't know how exactly I want to set that up. I don't know if you heard that, but that's a chickadee. I haven't heard chickadees in a while. So I'm gonna finish journaling and then I'll vlog while I read. And enjoy this nice Saturday. So, yeah, I don't know what the plan is other than reading and relaxing because yesterday was a long day. I had my appointments back to back. And then, so Rochester is like an hour and 40 from where I live. And my appointment was at 7 a.m. so we left at 4:30. Yeah, it was a long day, especially with no food and coffee. So today is a recovery day, which is much deserved and well needed. Did I say much needed? Much well deserved. There we go. Well deserved and much needed. There we go. Can you tell I'm on the editing brain as well? I'm currently trying to edit towards spells, and I'm rewriting Project Acorn. Wow, okay. Skipping one day of coffee and lack of food really is messed with my brain. So yeah. So nice out. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, it's next day. I finished reading the cheerleaders last night. I don't really want to say too much about it without giving anything away, because it feels like it's going to be that kind of book. But I highly recommended it. Gave it a 5-star rating. And I just want to pop in and update you all that I finished reading the book. And I'm about to start reading The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So, I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to end this vlog. And I'll see you all in my next vlog. Have a wonderful day or night.